7 Montreal Canadiens prospects have been invited to the 2023 World Juniors, and in today's video, I'm going to list out all 7 of these guys. Number 7 being the guy that I'm the least excited about, and number 1 being the guy that I'm the most excited about. Now obviously every one of these guys are gonna be exciting, okay, but this is my own personal preference, and at the end of the video you can tell me which Habs prospect you're the most excited about to see at the upcoming World Juniors. Coming in at number 7, we got ENGSTROM. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this guy. This is exactly why he finds himself at number 7 on this list. But I'm hoping by the time this World Juniors tournament is over, I do know a lot about him. I hope he impresses me that much that I have another child just so I can name him ENGSTROM. So let's get the basics out of the way. He's a defenseman. He was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens in the 3rd round at the 2022 draft, and he's been kinda lurking in the shadows of everybody else because, well, he plays over in Sweden. So far this season, our boy ENGSTROM's got 3 goals and 2 assists in 22 games, and according to EliteProspects.com, he's the kind of guy that likes joining the rush, okay? He's got a bit of offense in his game. Moving on to number 6, and it's already getting tough. But I'm gonna go with Pizza. And the only reason why I'm calling him Pizza is because he's got 2 Z's in his first name, and that kind of freaks me out. Pizza Roller is yet another 2022 3rd round pick by the Montreal Canadiens. He's been invited to go play with Austria at the juniors, and my god was this ever an easy selection for them. Roller's been lighting it up in the OHL this season. I've seen a lot of you guys pumping his tires down in the comment sections. This guy's already got 30 points in 24 games, which is quite a substantial jump from his production last season. And if he can keep this up and keep trending in this direction, then one day he could be a pleasant surprise. Really looking forward to seeing Pizza at the juniors. He's gonna be a beauty. Now on to number 5, we got Riley Kidney, who's been invited to go play for Team Canada. Kidney, of course, was drafted by the Habs in the 2nd round of the 2021 draft, and he's been somewhat of a pleasant surprise as well. He's already put up 100 points in the queue last season, and this season he's got 41 points in 28 games. And I gotta say, it's going to be pretty enjoyable to watch Team Canada this season with a trio of Habs prospects in the lineup. At number 4, another selection for Team Canada, we got Joshua WAWA. Yeah, WAWA was also drafted in 2021 by the Montreal Canadiens, but in the 5th round. And for a 5th round selection, this guy's been as hot as the devil's ass crack in the queue. Last season putting up 119 points in 66 games. This season his point per game average has dipped a little bit, but I mean, he's still on fire. He's got 43 points in 26 games at the time of recording this video, and WAWA's one of these guys, okay? You can just blink your eyes a couple of times and bam, his point totals just multiply. It's nuts. WAWA did play for Team Canada at the World Juniors during their last performance. I thought he looked pretty sharp, so let's see what he's got this time. Coming in at number 3 now, straight from the 1st round of the 2022 draft, Filip Mesar. Dude, where's Mesar? Has been invited to play for Team Slovakia. His partner in crime, Yuri Slavkovsky, was not granted permission by the Montreal Canadiens. We'll talk about that a little later, but I'm excited to see what Mesar can do. I'd say he's going to be getting pretty good minutes for Slovakia. The guy's got 20 points right now in 16 games for the Kitchener Rangers. He's shown good vision. He's been a nice addition to their power play, and I'm feeling pretty happy for him. Coming in hot at number 2, we got Owen BECK. Yes, our boy BECK's been invited to join Team Canada, and BECK is the kind of guy, he's going to be this responsible clutch player for Canada. You could predict this. Alright, they can use him at any situation. He's a face-off wizard. He's reliable at his own end of the rink. He's got a wicked shot, and he's a heart and soul type player. BECK was drafted by the Canadiens in the 2nd round of the 2022 draft, and he's one of these guys that since he's been drafted, he's looked a lot better than what he did in his draft year. We see that a lot, and it's a good sign. He's got 33 points in 24 games now for the Steelheads, and it's no shock at all that he was invited because he's the bee's knees. And finally, coming in at number 1, the Canadiens prospect that I am most excited to watch at the World Juniors. Give it up for Frodo himself, Lane Hutson. Now, do you like magic? Do you like magic? Because Lane Hutson is the Chris Angel of the Montreal Canadiens prospect pool right now. This shifty little defenseman has been lighting it up for Boston University so far this season with 17 points in 14 games. I hope the US just piles minutes on this guy because it's not very often you get to watch a magic show at a hockey game. And that's what you get when Lane Hutson's on the ice. Normally, I don't watch a whole lot of US games. Before Lane Hutson, this was the only Team America that I was even interested in. But this year, you bet your ass I'm gonna be watching. Forget about Shane, cause we got Lane. Now, let's get the elephant out of the room here, okay? One name, of course, that's not on this list that kinda has everybody ripping holes in their socks is Yuri Slafkovsky. Arpon Basu reported a couple of days ago that he had this conversation with Jeff Gordon and he was like, hey, are you gonna let our boy Slafkovsky go to the World Juniors? And Jeff Gordon kinda hinted around that, don't get your hopes up, Arpon bud. It's a no for Slafkovsky. I don't know if they're scared of him getting injured or if they just don't see it beneficial to his development. But all I know is Habs fans are angry about this one. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. I really hope I didn't forget any of these prospects. I think there was just 7. So if I did, sorry in advance. If you're looking for more content, we did upload a podcast this week on Wednesday, and the links for that one will be in the description of this video. Don't forget to flatten the like button on the way out of here, and hey, I'll see you next time.